So I was here in the anti-clockwise swivel, and then from here I went into the spiral. So if you look at it from the front, what's happening is my left hand comes up from underneath and my right hand comes over the top. And that's how you get into it. So here it is in flow, not this time, this next time. So the left will come from underneath and the right one will come over the top. So underhand giant here, then swivel to overhand giant here, swivel to underhand giant, swivel to overhand giant, to underhand and overhand. The right poi hits the bottom. You swivel, you swivel, you swivel, you swivel, you swivel, you swivel. In this swivel, when your left poi comes to the front, you take your right poi over the top and bring it into the spiral. In flow, from the back, it would look like this. Doom, 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 and spiral. I tried to get out of the way. From the front, it would look like this. Bum, bum, bum. It's something like sweep back to underhand, underhand giant, swivel to overhand. So now you're an overhand giant on the left. Swivel back to underhand on the right. Swivel to overhand on the left. Now just go into the swivel in counterclockwise. So every time the right one hits the bottom, you swivel. Then we're gonna spiral on the front, and then moving on, we'll come into overhand giant on the right hand side. So I'm gonna turn from this move, do the spiral, and turn to my right. What I do is, when I do the spiral like this, as I exit, my right hand crosses to the other side of my body as I turn 90 degrees into the giant. So in flow, it would look like this. You're in your swivel, your giant swivel. Your left hand comes from underneath, right hand comes from on top. Turn right into the giant as you cross, as you exit out of the spiral, cross your right hand to the back side of your body. In the swivel, and then left comes from underneath, right comes from over the top. You spiral, turn right, crossing the right hand to the back side of the body as you turn to the right. And then it'll be on the right side of the body. We're here, we sweep back, we're underhand here, giant. Now we're gonna swivel to overhand giant on the left, swivel back to underhand giant on the right. Now face the front and do the counterclockwise giant swivel. And now this next time when the left is in the front, bring the right hand over the top, spiral, turn to your right, and just go into the overhand giant. We're here, we sweep back, we're underhand here, giant. Now we're gonna swivel to overhand giant on the left, swivel back to underhand giant on the right. Now face the front and do the counterclockwise giant swivel. And now this next time when the left is in the front, bring the right hand over the top, spiral, turn to your right, and just go into the overhand giant.